Meal number 2. And I'm gonna put some curry ketchup on here and garlic habanero hot sauce. I ran out of sugar-free ketchup and I'm very sad. Meal number 3, and it's almost 12:30, and I'm going for some salsa. This stuff is so good. We're going to Calgary. We're at the airport, and I'm being tortured because they're eating
and drinking.
So Brad got the wild berry Bellini.
Yum. This looks good.
Oh my god. I've got water.
So that's weird. You never hear 1.5. It's always like 1 or 2. What are you saying?
Yummy.
Is it always like 1 or 2? Not
yeah.
Why is it 1.5?
What are you drinking there?
It's Bellini time again.
Oh my god. Devin's got his champagne. He's classy.
$20 for a sandwich. Yeah, exactly. Still eating healthy.
Oh my god, that looks so good. Whoa.
Yeah, look at this.
Who's this guy playing? I don't know who this guy is. I don't know. There's like the secrets. It's interesting.
This is how I prep my food when I come to shit like this. These guys are doing all their shenanigans. I've got my food in a baggie. All I had to do was find a fork. Back at the hotel, and I'm having my 4th meal of the day. We've got broccoli, potatoes, and extra lean ground chicken. And I found this stuff at Save On today, and oh my god, it's so good. Definitely recommend. Meal number 1, and I've got broccoli, eggs, 2 whole eggs and egg whites, vitamins, greens, and the sauce. Meal number 2. So we decided to stay an extra day, so I went to the grocery store and got some chicken and beef because our hotel room has a full kitchen, so I was able to buy some stuff to cook. got ground beef, broccoli, and rice, and salsa on top.
Okay, please bring your business there. Start reading my business as soon as I start working with them. But
It's meal number 4. And I've got broccoli, extra lean ground chicken, and potatoes. And we're doing salsa, and I found this stuff today at Save-On. Oh my god. And vitamins. So Brad and I got back to Kelowna last night. We drove from Kelowna to Calgary, Calgary to Kelowna, but we were supposed to fly out Friday afternoon, early evening, around 4 o'clock. We boarded our flight on time, and we were delayed in the plane for over an hour with no AC in 36-degree heat. Yeah, it was like a nightmare. I was this close to having a panic attack. The problem was that they needed to fuel up our plane. We just needed a little bit of fuel, but the fuel truck was running behind. I don't know why they would board us if the plane wasn't ready to take off. Like, it doesn't make any sense why the plane didn't have any fuel before we got on. We could have avoided, you know, nearly dying. It took about 45 minutes to do that. And then we started to taxi because we fueled up, we were ready to take off, and then there was a mechanical issue with the plane. So they taxied us back to the gate, and another 20 minutes goes by. We're in the plane, no AC. Then they take us off the plane because another plane needed that gate, and we waited on the tarmac outside again in 36-degree heat for nearly 20 minutes. And they wouldn't let us back in to the lounge to wait, so they took us out and around the front of the airport, and we had to go back through security. And then at this point, it was already, I think it was around 6 o'clock when we got back into security, 6:30. Our flight was supposed to take off at 7:30, and at 7 o'clock, there's no agents at the gate. Yeah, there was nobody at the gate. 7:30 rolls around, same thing, no announcements, no agents at the gate. 8 o'clock rolls around, same deal, no agents at the gate. And then 8:15, our flight is canceled. 9 o'clock, 9:30, we got back home, and we sat down and we're like, okay, what are we gonna do? We paid for a hotel, we paid for tickets, and at 10 o'clock, we hopped in Brad's truck and drove to Calgary through the night. We got there at 5:30 in the morning. And then we were supposed to come back Monday, but we decided to stay an extra day, so we came back Tuesday instead. But yeah, that was our nice little trip. Yeah, driving through the night. It was actually a really nice drive. I drove a little bit of the way. It wasn't too bad. And when we were driving back into Kelowna, we passed by the airport, and the plane that we were supposed to be on was still sitting in the same spot, I assume with the same mechanical issue. So from Friday, 4 o'clock till yesterday, 7 p.m., the plane hadn't moved. I don't know if it's still there today, but it was still sitting there when we passed by the airport again last night. But, yeah, back in town. Just did a little bit of meal prep tonight. I check in with my coach tomorrow. Last week, no changes were made to my plans, so I haven't even weighed myself all week just because we've been gone from Friday all the way till yesterday, and then I didn't weigh myself today, so I have no idea where I am, but I've stuck to my plan 100%. I've been drinking all my water. I've been training, doing all my cardio, so yeah, we'll see where we're at tomorrow.